It's holiday break, guys, so you know we're pulling out the old stories, but ones I never got the chance to talk on, so we hope you guys all enjoy. Welcome back to the Gamer Update, 2 to 3 videos on gaming esports every single day. It's been a real pleasure throughout this year to start up this channel, and this one was also a pleasure to watch. It's going to be Christopher Judge, also the voice actor for Kratos, aka God of War, going up against one of the all-time greats for Call of Duty in their campaign, and voice actor, that being the guy who plays Captain Price. I never thought I would talk about two grown men who voice in-game video game characters beefing after the Game Awards, but here we are. And I'm also very, very curious what you guys think about this story. I didn't really tweet too much about this. I was behind on videos. I didn't get a chance to upload a video, but I am super curious. Leave a comment down below what side you were actually on. One of the more heated debates of the entire Game Awards, as Christopher decided to come on stage and talk about the fact that his last Game Awards speech was actually longer than this year's Call of Duty campaign. Here it is.
No 8-minute speech like last year, but fun fact, my speech was actually longer than this year's Call of Duty campaign. What?
No. And I'm going to be honest, guys, okay? I'm usually not too opinionated on this channel. You guys know I like to just ride the line. I understand both sides. I don't really care about most of these topics. I'm interested in how people feel about them. That's usually how I ride in these kind of conversations. In this case, though, I think I can usually give a little bit of opinion, right? On this case alone, I was like, okay, it's like a grown man making a joke about a Call of Duty campaign. It's kind of funny, but I didn't think it was like the most hilarious thing of all time, and I certainly didn't take offense to it. I wasn't like, oh yeah, frick Call of Duty, dude, like, huh, he made a campaign joke. I just didn't think it was that big of a deal, and maybe that's just me. How did you guys feel? The internet, though, they were all swept up in this because Kratos, God of War man, made fun of Call of Duty. And then Call of Duty man, that being Captain Price, took to Twitter to call Kratos, God of War man, a clown. Yeah, that's two grown men going back and forth. Now, there was a lot more to this. If you look at the actual post about this, his speech went viral. I mean, we're talking about tens of millions of views, maybe hundreds of millions actually, across all social media platforms, and a lot of people taking two different sides. One of those sides being, hey, he is being honest, and go Team Christopher, because you are right, man. This year's campaign, it was doo-doo, which there is a vein of truth to for a lot of people out there. Based on overall reviews, I would say the campaign was not that great. Based on all the reviews of all the people who played it, he's got some truth there. And so they were like, yeah, Team Christopher, go get them, man. Go after those devs and make them release better campaigns. There was the flip side, team number 2, about this being, hey, the Game Awards is all about trying to praise the studios and devs who make games. And like Call of Duty wasn't even a part of this year's award show. So why are you, Mr. God of War, calling out the people who put hard work in to get that campaign out for like no real reason, right? And I, again, I didn't think it was that serious, but I guess if I was a Call of Duty dev seeing this go viral, I'd be like, bro, we weren't even like in the discussion for anything this year. Why are you jabbing out of nowhere? You know? So like, again, I hate to say it, guys, but I understand both sides. Like, I didn't care, but I understand why some people might. I'm just stuck in this bubble. I mean, I thought the weirder part about this was the guys being involved. Like, you voice Kratos, dude, and I know you've done a lot more than that in your lifetime, but you took to the Game Awards just to bash Call of Duty for no reason. But then I'm also like, Captain Price, his comebacks were kind of lame, so I expected more from the Call of Duty franchise. There was also screenshots. I won't share dev names, but there were Call of Duty members and employees who are obviously offended by this, right? And rightfully so. That does suck, because no matter what you think about this, the game, I would say MW3, one of the better games in the last 5 years. Campaign-wise, definitely not so, in my opinion. But you don't, like, it's just kind of useless dragging of the names. And so I find myself just wondering, like, why'd you do it? But also, why do you care? And it just mixes my brain about how you're supposed to feel around these things. So what do you guys think about Kratos at the Game Awards calling out Call of Duty's campaign length? I think for me, I didn't think it was going to be to the serious levels that the internet took it to. And so I guess I'm just wondering why anyone cares about this. But Captain Price versus the God of War, who would you guys take in real life? Till next time, take care of yourselves. Enjoy your goddamn holiday break, all right? Truly enjoy it, and we'll see you back here sometime soon. Take care.